Welcome to our launch party, ladies and gentlemen, for the 2016 BNP Paribas WTA Finals Singapore, presented by SC Global. My name's Andrew Krasny, and my job here tonight is pretty simple. What that means, everyone, is that I'm going to introduce you all to the best 8 tennis players on the planet, each of whom will learn at the same time that you do what lays ahead of them on this intense road to Singapore. Who will they be playing this week, and will they, in fact, take home the most coveted trophy in all of tennis? And we're talking about the Billie Jean King Trophy. Take a look at it and make some noise for that incredible piece of hardware. Who will be the 2016 champion? Before we bring out our players, however, we have a very special guest who wants to welcome you both to the finals and also to the Marina Bay Sands. He's Senior Vice President of Marketing here at Marina Bay Sands. How about putting your hands together for Monique Thacker?
All right, thank you. Ms. Melissa Au, Deputy Chief Executive of the STB. Mr. Chang Hock Woon from the Deputy Chief Executive of Sports SG. Representatives from WTA, Lagardère Sports, friends from the local international media, and most of all, the public that's here for the official draw ceremony this evening. Welcome to Marina Bay Sands. It's our 3rd year as a premier partner with the WTA Finals, the BNP Paribas WTA Finals Singapore, presented by SC Global. And we are very, very proud to be a premier partner as host to a number of different events that take place here at Marina Bay Sands, both sporting and entertainment, that allows us to keep this place refreshed, unique, and the most amazing spot to welcome global sportsmen and women from all over the world. So we are absolutely delighted to be part of this wonderful event this week. Having a number of different sporting personalities from the women's tennis world, the top 8 players of the world here at Marina Bay Sands. The most important thing for us is to say thank you, everyone, for being here this evening, and welcome once again to Marina Bay Sands, most importantly to the players. We hope you enjoy your stay here in Singapore. It's events like this that make Singapore special. Putting us on the map, on the sporting world, alongside other global venues like New York, Paris, London, Melbourne. So we're very, very proud and honored to have you here at Marina Bay Sands. And ladies, enjoy the event, and all the very best to you. Thank you.
A big thank you to Marina Bay Sands for their incredible hospitality. And just as a reminder of what's about to take place over the next week, let's take a look back at last year's WTA Finals. How about some noise? Let's hear it, Singapore. So in just a few moments, our singles players will continue their 2016 road to Singapore with a short walk down this purple carpet. And when they get on stage, each will be saluting the game's future, presenting one of their personal tennis rackets to some of our next generation of stars who are taking part in the Future Stars event this weekend. Then from there, our players will answer a couple of questions from some of you out in the audience. And to help us with those questions, we've got two of our very own up on the balcony. Over on this side, former WTA star Alicia Malik. Let's hear some noise for Alicia Malik.
Asking questions, okay.
Hey, Alicia, how are you?
Great, thank you, Andrew. Fantastic. I'm here with some of the future stars. We're ready to go.
All right, we're going to get some questions for you in just a second. And on this side of the balcony, WTA's very own Nick McCarville. Hey, Nick, how's it going?
Yeah, Andrew, absolutely excited. Great energy here tonight. And I've got some question askers ready to ask their questions, too.
Oh, all right, we'll get those in just a few seconds. Get them ready. All right, before that happens, let's bring out our players. Right, Nick? We're going to do it. Molly, you ready? First up is our number 8 seed. However, the race for that final spot is still on between Russia's Svetlana Kuznetsova, who's playing this evening in Moscow, and Great Britain's Johanna Konta, who's actually here with us this evening. So how about giving her a big round of applause? Congratulations, Johanna, on a great 2016 season. Way to go. All right, let's get things started. First up is our number 8 seed. There's our number 7 seed, ladies and gentlemen. Who's ready to meet our players? Make some noise. Let's hear it. Our number 7 seed is making her debut at the WTA Finals this year after her most consistent season to date, including a career-best 3 titles. This dynamic Slovak lifted trophies in Katowice, in Eastbourne, and just last week captured the crown at Linz to secure her place in our season-ending finale. The 27-year-old also reached the finals in Acapulco, Madrid, and Wuhan, and made a quarterfinal run at Wimbledon. She jumped back into the top 10 earlier this month. Please welcome a very happy young lady from Slovakia, Dominika CIBULKOVA. A future star is going to get given a pretty cool souvenir from Dominika CIBULKOVA. Look at that. Congratulations. What a great souvenir. Congratulations. Dominika, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. First of all, 3 finals, 3 titles, and a wedding. What an incredible year. Tell us a little bit about what an amazing year it's been.
First of all, hello, everybody. You know, I'm just so glad to be here. This is my first WTA Championships, and I couldn't wish for a better year. And I ended up with even with a wedding. So you know, I'm happy to be here as a married woman.
3 titles and a husband. Will you take a question from an audience up on the balcony? Nick, what do you have going on up there?
Yeah, Andrew, I've got Joelle here. Joelle, tell me how old you are.
I'm 14.
All right, and what's your question for Dami?
I've seen your terriers on Instagram. Are they here with you, and who's taking care of them?
Yeah, you're right. I have 2 doggies, and actually they were with us in Linz, the tournament I played last week, but we didn't bring them here, and my parents are taking care of them. So actually, yeah, they have a good life.
They have a good life.
Thanks,
They're at home with Dami's parents. Great question. Thanks so much. Dominika CIBULKOVA, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for her. All right. Our number 6 seed is 21 years old, is our youngest competitor at the WTA Finals this year, but has certainly earned her place here after her best season to date. The American won her 2nd career title at Birmingham, making her top 10 debut in the process. She also reached the finals in Rome and Montreal and semifinals at the Rio Olympics, Beijing, and last week in Linz to secure her spot here in Singapore. She's making her debut appearance here at the WTA Finals. Please welcome our number 6 seed, American Madison Keys. What a great souvenir. We'll get a photograph taken with a racket from American Madison Keys. Maddie, welcome to the finals. Where were you? I've been wanting to ask you, where were you when you found out that you qualified for your first finals, and what did you do to celebrate?
I had just finished my match in Linz, and I was pretty happy. I was really under the weather, so I didn't really get to celebrate. But, you know, knowing that I was going to be able to come here definitely helped.
So you got off the plane in Singapore, one of the most exciting tournaments that you've ever played in. Have you come down to earth? Are you buckled down? Are you ready to get serious?
Yeah, you know, definitely really excited to just kind of go out and play tennis now. But it's an amazing experience, and really excited to get to go play on the amazing stadium here.
All right, we can't wait to see it. Before you sit down, Alicia, who do you have and what is your question?
Well, Andrew, I have one of Madison's biggest fans right here, Claire from Singapore. Claire, what's your best shot?
My best shot is my forehand.
Okay, and you have a very special question for Madison, right?
I know that you love baking. What's your favorite sweet treat to make?
I make a really, really good Oreo cheesecake.
You need the recipe, right?
Yeah, can I try some?
I'll send it to you.
All right, she's going to send you the recipe. Madison Keys, everyone, let's hear it for her. Our number 5 seed is appearing at her second straight WTA Finals Singapore after capturing her first Grand Slam title earlier this year. She's 23 years old. The Spaniard dominated on the clay at Roland Garros to claim her maiden slam crown in June, cementing her spot amongst the world's most elite. She also reached semifinals in Rome and Cincinnati and secured her spot in the top 8 after a quarterfinal run in Linz last week. Returning to the WTA Finals after a semifinal showing on her debut last year, please welcome GARBIñE MUGURUZA.
To stay when I saw you yesterday. I'm not wasting your time, I'm not playing no games. I see ya. Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold.
Way to go. What a great souvenir to take home. Congratulations to you. GARBIñE, hola, welcome. How has life changed most for you? Getting off the airplane, coming to Singapore, you're a Grand Slam champion. What a difference a year has made.
Well, I think this year was a little bit crazy for me. So far it's been great, first Grand Slam, so nothing can ruin it. And so excited to be back here in Singapore.
Well, welcome back. Nick, do we have a question for GARBIñE?
Yeah, Andrew, I'm here with another WTA future star. Tell me your name.
Trisha.
Okay, Trisha, what's your question for Garbi?
Coming back to Singapore this year, what's your favorite thing about returning here?
Well, my favorite thing, I think Singapore is just an incredible place. We have such a great show and fans here, and also being part of the best 8 players of the year. I mean, that's incredible for me.
So welcome back to Singapore. Great question. Thanks so much. GARBIñE MUGURUZA. Let's hear it for her.
Thanks.
Thanks, GARBIñE. This big serving Czech is making her debut appearance at the WTA Finals this year after a breakthrough season. The 24-year-old reached her first Grand Slam final at the U.S. Open in August, defeating both Williams sisters in the process. And she won titles at Cincinnati and in Nottingham. She also reached the final at Eastbourne as well as semifinal appearances at Indian Wells and Prague, all while serving a tour-leading 508 aces throughout the year. Competing here in both singles and doubles this week. From the Czech Republic, please welcome our number 4 seed, Karolina Pliskova.
Up with it, girl. Rock with it, girl. Show them it, girl. With a bang bang. Bounce with it, girl. Dance with it, girl. Get with it, girl. With a bang bang.
Come on, turn the radio on. It's Friday night and I won't be long. Gotta do my hair, put my makeup on. It's Friday night and I won't be long till I hit the guns now. Hit the guns now. I got all I need. No, I ain't got cash, but I got you, baby.
Just you and me.
Karolina, don't go far. Come on over. I've got a question for you before you sit down. Welcome to Singapore. In your introduction, I talked about how you defeated both Williams sisters en route to your first Grand Slam final. What an incredible tournament, and how special did that entire 2 weeks make you feel?
Well, definitely I had great weeks in States, which made me to come here to Singapore, so I was really happy with my tennis there and really looking forward to my first final here in Singapore.
Way to go. Congratulations to you. Alicia, do we have a question for Karolina Pliskova?
We absolutely do, Andrew, and it's coming from one of Singapore's brightest talents, Charmaine.
You are here for the first time in Singapore. What have you gotten to do so far?
I went to the city one day. There's not much time to do anything. I just practiced a few days and I got here Wednesday evening, so I just didn't do much, but hopefully I'll do more in the week.
Great question, and there's lots to do here, Karolina. You have no idea what you're in store for here in Singapore. Can you grab a seat there? And we will continue on. Let's hear it for Karolina Pliskova, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this 25-year-old is qualified for her third straight WTA Finals after another successful and consistent 2016. This top 10 mainstay in 2014 Roland Garros finalist added another 3 singles titles to her collection this year from Madrid, Montreal, and her home event in Bucharest. She also reached the semifinals in Sydney, Cincinnati, and in Wuhan. She's from Romania. Please welcome our number 3 seed and former finalist here in Singapore, Simona Halep. Come and get your tennis racket from Simona Halep. Oh my gosh. You get a quick picture? You'll be sure to get that as a souvenir. That's for certain. Way to go. How are you? Welcome to Singapore.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm great, actually. I'm really happy to be back here in Singapore. I have great memories and I enjoy the time here always.
What is it about Singapore? You were a finalist here 2 years ago. We all remember what you did when you came out on that very first match when you defeated world number 1 Serena. What is it about this city that brings out such great tennis from you?
Yeah, it's the biggest memory of mine that I beat Serena here in Singapore, so I cannot forget that. It's everything. It's amazing here. Also the shopping.
Yeah, the shopping, right, at Marina Bay Sands. Nick, do we have a question?
Yeah, we've got another question up here for Simona.
All
Tammy
right.
is 15. And Tammy, what's your question?
I know you love shopping, and me too. How do you treat yourself after a big win?
Hard question, Simona.
Every win I go to shop something, to buy something for myself. I hope here I can win more matches because I need something to buy. Actually, I enjoy a lot to buy, so yeah, hopefully I can have some wins.
Great question. Let's hope you do really well, and maybe she'll take you shopping. What do you think?
Thanks.
Simona Halep, let's hear it for her. All right, our number 2 seed is a former Wimbledon finalist who hails from Poland. She's making her 8th appearance here at the WTA Finals, which is an incredible accomplishment in itself. The 27-year-old fan favorite won 3 titles this year, including the China Open just 2 weeks ago, as well as Shenzhen and New Haven this summer. She also reached the semifinals at the Australian Open, Doha, Indian Wells, Stuttgart, and Tokyo. She's our defending champion here at the WTA Finals in Singapore. Please welcome Agnieszka Radwanska.
Climb on board. We'll go slow and high tempo. Light and dark, hold me hard.
Aga, welcome to Singapore. Take us back to 1 year ago, almost to the day, right? Where it was clearly one of the most emotional moments of your career. Take us back to that moment.
Well, it feels like it was a week ago. Of course, great memories. One of the biggest days in my career. So I'm just very, very happy to be back here.
Well, welcome back. Alicia, do we have a question for Agnieszka Radwanska?
Do we have a question, Andrew? Well, standing next to me is Yuan. She is the WTA IGE Superfan Contest winner, Aga, and believe it or not, she's been waiting an entire year to ask you this question.
All right.
Aga, I know you are called a ninja on court, but if you could have one superpower in real life, what would it be?
Wow, so if you're a ninja, right? If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, well, only one. Maybe I can just teleport, so I don't need to travel that much. And just, 1 second and you're there.
Right, so teleport to every single tournament. Great question. Let's hear it for your defending champion, Agnieszka Radwanska. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, this 28-year-old is the top seed at the WTA Finals Singapore, and what an amazing 2016 she's had. Australian Open champion, US Open champion, Stuttgart champion, Wimbledon finalist, Rio Olympic Games silver medalist, and the newly crowned year-end world #1. She returns to the WTA Finals for the 4th time. Please welcome the #1 player in the world from Germany, Angelique Kerber. Angie, #1 player in the world. You've won 2 Grand Slams. Do you still think it's a dream? Have you accepted the fact that this incredible life for you is happening?
It was an amazing year for me. And everything what's happened, it's just crazy still. But I really try to enjoy every single moment. It's something really what I'm always dreaming. So it's really nice to be back here in Singapore, and I'm looking forward.
I can't believe it's your 4th year-end championships to play in. We got a question from a fan up there on the balcony, Nick McCarville. What do you have?
We absolutely do. Linnell's 15, and Angie, she's got another tough question for you.
I'm ready.
After you became #1 in the world and won the US Open, what kind of celebration do you have in Germany?
So I was really happy to go back with the next Grand Slam title, and we had a really big party with all my friends and my family. So I really enjoyed coming back and just enjoy my celebration and my victory in New York.
All right, great question. It looks like spending time with friends is what we do when such a momentous occasion occurs. Let's hear it for Angelique Kerber, your #1 player in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, your field for the 2016 BNP Paribas WTA Finals Singapore presented by SC Global. Let's hear it for these 7 incredible athletes. Let's give them a big round of applause. Without our next speaker, we'd all just be here shopping. Please welcome our tournament director, Melissa Pine.
All the girls on the block knocking at my door. Wanna know what it is, make the boys want more. Is your lover?
Dear partners, WTA players, members, fans, and colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, hello to everyone here with us tonight, and also to all of our WTA fans around the world who are tuning in on our digital and social channels. Welcome to the 3rd edition of the BNP Paribas WTA Finals Singapore, presented by SC Global. With each year that passes, the WTA Finals continues to reach new heights. Milestones have been set with record highs for attendance, TV viewers, and online audiences, and we have not looked back since. We are now 48 hours from the unveiling of yet another captivating 8 days of sport entertainment excellence, and the anticipation is mounting. The popularity of tennis is on an upward trajectory here in Singapore and across the region, and that is only possible because of the support of our partners. My deepest gratitude to our dedicated partners, Lagardère Sports, Singapore Tourism Board, and Sports Singapore, as well as our valued sponsors led by BNP Paribas and SC Global. With the draw ceremony tonight, we head for the starting line. I'd like to thank also the volunteers, staff, and officials who have given their time behind the scenes tirelessly to ensure that these incredible athletes can give their best performance on court. The WTA Finals is the crown jewel of the WTA, and the players that make it here are part of an elite and exclusive group. Given the incredible depth of talent that we currently have, it is a huge feat to be amongst the greatest 8 of the year. These women have prevailed along the road to Singapore, each overcoming her own challenges and surpassing herself along the way. And so, I would like to congratulate these outstanding athletes that we have on the stage here with us tonight. You all should be very proud of all you've achieved. In the coming days, these exceptional role models will not only thrill us on the court, but they will also be giving their time off the court, engaging with the community, reaching out to kids and fans, sharing their passion for the sport, and building a legacy here by inspiring the next generation to empower themselves, pursue their dreams, and live better through sport. And to our home, Singapore, thank you for embracing this event so passionately, and we promise you an unforgettable sport entertainment experience. I feel privileged to live here in this wonderful host city, and your enthusiasm for the competition ahead will fuel the ultimate battle to hoist the coveted Billie Jean King Cup. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Melissa Pine, our tournament director. Now it's time to get down to the business end of our draw. To lead you through the process, here's our tournament supervisor, Miss Laura Ceccarelli.
Grazie, Andrew, and good evening, everybody. Here we are, and I have to start. Sorry, just let me say one thing. Girls, when we think we have seen you at the most beautiful, here you are. You surprise us again, and you leave us speechless. Thank you very much. Really impressive. I cannot believe that these are the same girls that run and sweat on court, and sometimes they even misbehave. Unbelievable. Here we are, the most exciting moment of this draw ceremony, the thrilling time where we are going to find out who is going to face who for the WTA Finals trophy at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. We are going to divide those 8 champions into groups, the red and the white groups, and each player will play against the other 3 players of the group. The first 2 players in each group will advance to the semi-final on Saturday, and whoever is going to win those semi-final will meet on Sunday evening for this amazing trophy. So for sure, I mean, I'm 100% sure that you are really looking forward to see who are your next opponent, and so we are. We can start. We are gonna place our top 2 seed, Angelique Kerber, seed number 1, and number 1 in the world, in the red group. And our defending champion, Agnieszka Radwanska, seed number 2, in the white group. We are now going to draw the next 6 players by pairs. Andrew?
Okay, Laura, for the remainder of the draw, we will require some support. So before each draw, Aaliyah from Sport Cares will come to the stage with 2 identical purple balls and hand them to Laura, who will then place them into the bowl. I will then call on a dignitary here in the audience to come draw a ball out of the bowl. Laura will crack open the ball and show the audience the name contained within that ball, and then that player's name will go on the board. Simple, right? All right, so let's bring out the balls for our 3rd and 4th seed. Give it up for Aaliyah. Where are you, Aaliyah? Aaliyah, come on up.
She did.
She did already. She has them already. Okay. All right. Laura will crack open the ball and show the audience the name contained within the ball, and then that player's name will go on the board, right? Okay, so let's get on. The first dignitary coming to the stage to draw a ball from the bowl is Miss Melissa Au, Deputy Chief Executive, Singapore Tourism Board.
Thank you. Very good. It's good to see you. Good to see you too. I'm gonna need your help if you don't mind to choose one. Big time, big moment. Very, very careful. It's hot. Good luck, lady. Here we are. Seed number 3, Simona Halep in the red group. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Next to the stage, Mr. Chiang Hock Woon, Deputy Chief Officer, Executive, Sport Singapore.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, the one and only, but very important. Thank you. Here we are. I believe seed number 4, Karolina Pliskova in the white group. Thank you very much.
Okay, Aaliyah, please bring out the balls for our 5th and 6th seeded players.
Grazie, Aaliyah. Thank you very much. Great, thank you.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Our 3rd dignitary is Miss Sofia Hamucha, Head of Transaction Banking, Southeast Asia, BNP Paribas.
Hi, thank you very much. Thanks. Here we are. Seat number 6, Madison Keys, in the red group. Thank you very much. Thank you. Grazie.
Please welcome to the stage Mr. Simon Cheong, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer, SC Global Developments Private Limited.
Hello. Thank you very much. Here we are. Seed number 5, GARBIÑE MUGURUZA, in the white group. Thank you.
And finally, Aaliyah, can we have the final 2, please?
Grazie mille. Thank you.
Okay, here again is Mr. Monique Thacker, Senior Vice President for Marketing, Marina Bay Sands.
Lovely. Thank you. Grazie. Good to see you. Grazie. Seat number 7, Dominika CIBULKOVA, in the red group. Thank you.
Please welcome our final dignitary to the stage, Miss Adair Fox Martin, President, SAP Asia Pacific, Japan.
Thank you. Very nice. And last but not least, our seed number 8 that we know is still to be decided in the white group.
Will it be Svetlana Kuznetsova or Johanna Konta? Still to be determined. Thank you, Laura, and thank you to all of our participants, and good luck to all of our players. The draw is now complete, and the road to Singapore is now ready for its final leg. So please join me in thanking everyone here today, and most of all, thanks to all of you fans, for joining us tonight. We hope to see you all week long at the Singapore Indoor Stadium for the 2016 BNP Paribas WTA Finals, Singapore, presented by SC Global. How about a big round of applause for some luck and energy for all of these players. We'll see you all week long. Thank you all very much. Good night. We can't see you. Can't wait to see you when tennis starts in just a couple of days. We're going to get some photographs taken, so don't go far. And please don't go far where we get these photos taken. A chance for you to take some pictures, too, and get some great souvenirs. Let's get some photos. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you so much for joining us tonight as we kick off the 2016 BNP Paribas WTA Finals Singapore, presented by SC Global. That concludes tonight's draw ceremony. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you all week long as we determine our new champion who will bring home that coveted Billie Jean King trophy.
Taking me higher than I've ever been before. I'm holding it back, just wanna shout out, give me more. You're just a hideaway, you're just a feeling. You let my heart escape beyond the meaning. Don't even I can find a way to stop the storm. Oh baby, it's out of my control, what's going on? But you're just a chance I take to keep on dreaming. You're just another day that keeps me breathing. Baby, I love the way that there's something sure. Baby, go stop me, hide away with me some
My shit.
bringing me higher than I've ever been before. I'm holding it back, just wanna shout out, give me more. But you're just a hideaway, you're just a feeling. You let my heart escape beyond the meaning. Not even I can find a way to stop the storm. Oh baby, it's out of my control, what's going on? You're just a chance I take to keep on dreaming. You're just another day that keeps me breathing. Yeah. You're a day that keeps me dreaming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for your 7 finalists here at the BNP Paribas WTA Finals Singapore, presented by SC Global. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.